Yo, what's good, man? No, I've been doing good, man. Finally finished everything. Gonna start my second journey with this character though. How'd it go, man? Was he a pain in the ass? I mean, hey, don't worry, man. Eventually you will. I'm sure of it. Hold on, wait, whoa. Did I buy that twice? Oh no, okay. I got these two. Got these two, okay, good. Bought a second one of these. Got another Savage and Lion Claw. Wait, no, I didn't. I only got one Savage. Okay, I mean, okay, look. For that Radon, for the DLC Radon, he has the same combo attacks technically. It's just he has the well, it's not like he has, he's more like he gets an AoE every single time he attacks. So it's like you gotta be you just gotta be more patient when you're able to attack him. Yeah. Okay, look. When I fought him, I'm gonna give you some of my advice, because I fought him. I already did everything on his thing, and I know his entire phase and everything that he does now. Okay, let me put my music down. Hold up. Okay, look. Once you enter phase 2, he's gonna have the same combo hits that he always does in the first phase. In short words, he has everything normal. Everything's normal, okay? In the first phase. In the second phase, he has everything. Everything's the same. Everything is literally the same. It's just he has he has the lightning, obviously. I would recommend you when you see an attack, back up. In short words, roll twice back. Don't roll once, roll twice. And then honestly I don't remember this one move that he does. Um, there is a move he does that will attack straight. Okay, when you see that he hits the ground straight towards you, the lightning's gonna chase you. In short words, it goes straight. It doesn't go sideways or anything. So I would recommend you also, if he's gonna hit down, you move to the side, because those things are not gonna curve. You'll be fine. But then eventually he's gonna be doing some other more BS. It's just for the lightning attacks, you gotta keep your distance. Wait for him to attack, and then you gotta go in and try to attack him. But you gotta be very patient, because in the phase 2 he's very aggro. It's like someone gave him steroids and he's roiding out. I'm gonna be honest, honestly I do not know, man. Because when I did the battle, okay, hold on, if I remember correctly, okay, this is what I had. Alright, let me see what I have. It was... Okay, look. The things that I have were these 4 talismans. These are the 4 talismans, okay? That I used on the battle. I would recommend you using the first one, the second one, and the third one. I mean, not third one, the fourth one. It's 1, 2, 3. Because if you're gonna go in for damage, I would recommend you to get the Alexander talisman. Crap. Okay, hold up. Okay. Okay, if I remember correctly, where you can find Alexander. Okay, look. It's gonna be the big pot guy, okay? You run into him first over here. If I remember correctly, okay, look, Alexander pops up here first. After he pops up here, you gotta go all the way over here. It's somewhere around here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that affects anything. Not that I know of. Cause I killed Radon. I wanna say in one of my playthroughs I killed Radon without having to talk to Alexander. Even if you don't interact with him when he's stuck, that doesn't matter. So okay, look. So did you go here? You went. You tried here then, and did you try this location over here as well? The one all the way over here. Because where you have to fight Alexander is gonna be over here. I'm not sure if this is the correct spot. I don't really remember that well. But this is where I fought him. This was my last stop. That was my last spot, then I killed him. Because it was literally, I interacted with him after the Radon fight, and I talked to him right here. And then, you know, that allowed me to come all over here, do this, and then go all the way out there. I don't think, I mean, you should be able to. I mean, everything goes, well, actually I don't really know everything about new game, but what they have, well, at least what my boy told me, you don't lose anything, you keep your levels, and top of that, you keep all your weapons and talismans and everything. You don't lose anything. In short words, you're able to go back into the game and get more things. So what I've been hearing, at least from what people have been telling me, because I've been asking. So in short words, you should be fine coming back in new game and then trying to do that. But the only thing is though, I mean, besides that, the Radon fight is gonna be a lot more harder because you don't have that talisman. That's what's gonna be hard. Because that talisman for the Alexander, it increases the damage you do with your ultimate, or your special move, so to say. It does a lot more damage. And I'm gonna be honest, it's very helpful. That's technically, I'm gonna be honest, that's probably the only way I even beat Radon in the first place. Or, I mean, if you can find, I'm not sure if you can pass talismans through players. Honestly, I don't really know. I'm not sure if you can pass, or like, you know, in the down low, we can say he can let you borrow the talisman. I'm not sure if you're able to, you know, drop talismans for people. I don't know that, because I don't really do co-op. I mean, hey, that's good though. There's nothing wrong with the challenge, man. But like I said before though, be very patient when it comes down to that boss. Because eventually he's gonna pull something out of his ass that's gonna be random, and you're gonna be like, what the hell? I didn't know he can do that. That's all I'm gonna say. He does like 3 moves that are very BS bullshit. So I'm gonna be honest, I would recommend you to be very patient. Well, at least when it comes down to those. You'll be fine, man. Trust me. I mean, after I started realizing the pattern and everything, I ended up using my beautiful sword. You know, my beautiful red sword. But the one weapon I was using the entire time I was playing was the dagger. But it was only to be able to see, what was it? It was to be able to see his moves that he does. Obviously, I went in with fire grant me strength. I went with that spell, and then I had the same talismans that I showed you. And sure, nothing really changed here. Certainly, nothing really changed. Oh, and armor. Depending on depending on the build that you had, this is what I was rocking with. Because I want to give you a full heads up. Wait, where is the armor? Okay, here it is. Where is that stupid ass helmet? Oh, here it is. And this is the armor I went with. I wear this armor for my stamina because I was doing a lot of running. I had to, in short words, it's when my HP decreases a certain amount, I gain a bonus, or not really a bonus, but like my stamina recovers quicker. So I had this. This is the build that I had. I had to reset my stats though for the battle as well. So in short words, my character had a full revamp, so to say. Well, as long as you find, as long as you're able to settle in with the build that you have, I think you'll be fine. I want to say you should be fine. Just make sure you're comfortable with the weapons that you're going to be using. And I would recommend you to have a shield as well. What was the shield that I was using? If I remember correctly, the stupid shield was... Well, okay, look. I was using this shield. It's not the best, and I don't recommend you using it. Trust me, you're gonna need a shield, man. Just for one move. All I'm gonna say is, after phase 2, I'm gonna recommend you to use a shield. Just there's a move that he does that is guaranteed to one-shot you. And I mean that because I am 271. If he one-shotted me, yeah, it's very crazy. No, not the bomb. It's not the bomb. It's not the bomb. The bomb you can easily evade that with let me see. For the mix, okay, look, these are the things I was using for the mix. I would recommend you obviously use the bubble and use healing. I would say drink this only when he's about to do the bomb. So drink this shit and you'll be perfectly fine. In short words, you don't lose HP crazy when he does it. So I would recommend you to do this. Okay, put these two on. You'll be perfectly fine. It's the bubble one, and then it's just the fucking thing. I've heard you can do that. It didn't work for me. It did not work out for me, the running. Sadly, I kept dying. But the other thing is, okay, look, you know the move that Radon does when he is when he's in the base game? Oh, the reason why I say it didn't work was because what people told me, okay, what they were telling me was run right behind him, you will not get hit. That's what they told me. That's what they told me. Oh, I'm only the move for Radon, the Radon boss, is when he flies up in the sky and comes down. That's the move you need to be very careful because you can't block that. And what I've been told, you're able to block it, but I didn't see any of that shit. Hey, that's what they told me. That's what they were telling me when I was doing the battle. So I couldn't fucking. In short words, I kept getting hit, and so like I just did the what's it called? Not until I did the bubble and the healing. Then I didn't have to worry about the nuke. Yeah, see, it didn't work for me. I want to say I got hit a good amount of times. Too many to count. Trust me, I did about, once again, I did about like 2 streams on fighting him. So it's like, phase 1, obviously, I did a full stream on him. Phase 2 was literally me beating him, but I had to understand the entire thing that he did. I mean, I understand. That's why I'm also trying to explain the best I can. Like, if I was fighting him right now, I would explain and I would show you everything. But because I'm not fighting, and right now I'm just getting ready for my second journey for tomorrow. Since tomorrow is going to be my second journey, I need to start that shit tomorrow. Right now is just, I'm going to level up some weapons, get some simple things done, and then probably end the stream a little sooner and probably stream another game. It's just, I mean, for me right now, I'm not like right now. Technically, I don't really have any goals I have to hit right now. Right now, it's just upgrading weapons. Honestly, I don't really know. I posted a video of Fortnite, but I don't really think people would find that interesting. I'm not the best at the game, but it'll be something. At least something for me to post, or at least stream for a little bit. Because I have other games, but the thing is, I don't want to touch any of the other games yet until I think it's the right time, so to say. Because another game I do want to start, it's Infamous. Second Son, no, not Second Son, First Son or some shit like that. It's part of the Infamous games though. That's another game I want to start, but trying to trying to figure everything out. Infamous is an old game from the PlayStation 3. And then it goes to PlayStation 4. If I'm not mistaken. It's from the PlayStation 3 though. So it's a really old game. I don't expect many people to know about it. But there's two games though of it. It's like two parts. But obviously, like I said, I would have to make a playlist and then also start everything up for that. Or there is a game that I am very interested in playing, but the only thing is though, I'm not sure if it's okay to be playing the game on YouTube, so to say. What was it called? It was something with the lollipop chainsaw, something like that. It's a zombie game, and it's a girl in a what was it? A cheerleader outfit. Cheerleader outfit. Holy shit! I couldn't speak there. That's another game I also want to start, but it's like right now I'm just debating on what game I'm gonna hop on, since I'm kind of already sort of done with everything I wanted to do. I mean, it sounds fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen trailers of the game, and especially that it's also an old PlayStation 3 game. I was very interested in the game. It seems fun. It seems very fun. It's just I have to start the. It's like if I start the game, I gotta do a full playthrough over it, but then I have to also stop playing Elden Ring for a bit, just so I can finish the playthrough. Well, I'm not gonna stop it, but it's more like it's like one day here, one day there, kind of thing. I gotta stream one day over here, one day over there on the game. Because to be honest, like nowadays, Compared to like back then of how YouTube was, if you compare it to now, I'm not sure it's okay for me to play that game. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it's not an okay game, and I want to avoid any problems on my channel, if anything. Like I'm gonna have to figure out some well, I'm gonna have to do some info, so to say. I gotta search up some shit before I even play that game. Hold up. Let me look that up then. Hold up. Because if there is no issues, I mean, I've been really wanting to play this game, but I haven't touched the game at all. Okay, here it is. Let me. Okay, yeah. Okay, I just read this shit. It said it would be flagged for 18. So I wouldn't be able to play this shit. Oh, that fucking sucks. But it's only because of the sexual themes of the game. So that's the only reason why it would not let me. That fucking sucks. I guess, if anything, I might just end up having to hop on Infamous. Yeah, I might just end up hopping onto Infamous. And just see how that goes. Infamous is, in short words, it's like an open world game. You're able to do mostly anything. You're able to venture out in the world. And obviously it'll give you like certain marks like Elden Ring of like, oh, you have to go a certain place here to go and do this. And then obviously, it's like a basic RPG game, so to say. But it's an open world though. That's how technically all the games of Infamous are. They're always open world. And if I'm not mistaken, I've played both of the first two Infamous games. They, I want to say they give you two options always at the end of the game, of like if you want to, or more like throughout the game, they tend to give you options of like you want to take the good side route or the bad side, which that's actually pretty cool. I'm not sure if they're gonna have that on these games, on the new Infamous games. But if they do, I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Because the Infamous franchise is known for like giving you decisions of being able to either pick and choose which route you want to take. Because if you take the route of being um, more evil, you're able to do more bad stuff to your enemies compared to the good side. You're able to spare your enemies, and then the bad side, you're able to kill your enemies. So it's like, it's a full-on different, at least a different, full-on different experience when you play the game. Depending on how the story proceeds, I'm more of a person who likes picking halfway through the game. If I have the decision to pick one off the bat, I would probably go with bad. Wow. Hey man, sometimes being evil gives you the better ending. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Especially in Infamous. In Infamous games, like depending on what side you pick, the story changes, or like the way your character is in the game changes a lot. Because I've played both sides in the Infamous games, and let's just say the evil side seems a lot better. Because you don't hold back. You don't hold back against anything. So it's not bad. But I mean, hey, that game, or at least the franchise on that shit. So he's bad. I mean, we might be bad, but there's someone way worse than us. That's the thing I like about the Infamous franchise, man. We might be evil, but there's always someone way worse than us. That's the thing. So in short words, it's like if we never were evil. Because what I saw, at least what I saw in the, what was it? The trailer for the Infamous First Son. What I saw in the trailer was apparently we escaped from some weird laboratory or some shit like that. So I'm assuming we were being experimented or some shit. And then we break out and we go to to the open world and shit, trying to figure shit out. But it's not bad. It's not that bad, at least. Oh yeah, hold up. Quick question. Did you already have to deal with this move? Yeah, of course. Don't worry, man. After beating him, you get some good weapons. Hey, man, I'm just saying. All right, this isn't spoiling anymore. I went back to the old one. Where's my... Okay, there it is. Alright. Oh, same here, man. Hold up. Look at this. Where is my bow? Same here. The only thing is I chose all of his weapons. I have the full set. I have the full set. I just need to max out the other two blades. I mean, it's not bad. Like, sword-wise? Or more like the weapon-wise? It's not bad, dude. Look at that shit. You got 4 fucking swords on your back, man. You can't even tell which sword I'm pulling out. I can't jump though. I cannot jump. That I will let you know. Hold up, let me switch that shit up though. So I am able to. That's... Yikes. Okay, just the armor, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. If I change it to something lighter, I'm assuming I should be fine. Okay, there we go. We're fine. That shit looks terrifying. Nah, it's cool, but more like looks just dumbass shit. Yeah, hey, this looks good though. No problem, man. Like I said, just be patient when you're playing against them, and make sure you keep your distance. And you should be fine. Obviously, you're missing the talisman, but I don't really think that's gonna. Well, it matters a lot, but I'm pretty sure you should be fine. All right, man. I'm gonna let you go, and I gotta start my next stream because I'm done here. All right, man. Later.